Yerrr. What is up, guys? Coach Cole back in the building. You already know the vibes, and this is a little bit different than what I'm used to. Y'all see me on the screen, but for whatever reason, guys, we decided to do this video. We was mad hyped to do this video, and we actually forgot to include our audio. So, guys, before we get into this video, guys, and the voiceover and commentary, just so y'all know, please like, comment, and subscribe to help support 6th grade math teacher on his YouTube 2K grind. We on the road to 100 subs. We at 67. We trying to make it to 100 by the end of March. That'd be greatly appreciated. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone you know that Coach Kobo is here and we ready, guys. So in this video, guys, y'all see that I'm looking at this Evan Fournier, the exchange reward that was added. So I'm dropping this on Thursday, so I'll probably say 2 days ago at this point. And we just talking about how like Killian Hayes and Sekou Demboy have been added to the triple threat online thing, but I'm a math teacher, guys, so I really didn't have time to go grind for them. I did a 10-0 run. I actually did manage to see Sekou Demboy on my first run, and I lost the last game, so I only had one pick, unfortunately, and I didn't pick him up. So y'all see right there, I was 0-1 trying to do a run, and I was like, man, you know what? F it. There's super packs. There's a chance to get other players. So I was like, man, F it. I'm just gonna cave. I caved. Yes, I caved. And play some VC. You know, every time you buy VC, it's never the best, but had to do it. So I did buy VC for this video, and we doing an insane $100 pack opening in this video, so I was super excited about that. I was like, yo, free content, super packs, because I missed the super packs for season 4 since I was in Florida, guys. I went to my anniversary trip, quote unquote, with my girl. We made 7 years this past week, so yeah, I was kind of a little upset that I couldn't, you know, do recordings. I had planned to do recordings before I went to Florida and like schedule them, but I just didn't have the time in me, guys. So I was just like, you know what? We'll make it up to them, and we'll have a $100 pack opening. And here I'm kind of just showing the super packs and what they have all potentially, guys. The hero cards, guys. The hero cards are such an interesting concept this season, and I really enjoy it. Now my goal for this pack opening was to either get that Luka or that Shaq, because they are obviously part of that collection. In order to get the mystery player. My predictions for that mystery player, by the way, guys, I'm assuming that the old one, the golden age, is definitely gonna be Michael Jordan, and he's probably gonna be the first dark matter card. And then I think that the second dark matter card that we're gonna see this season is gonna be Zion Williamson, which is gonna be the modern age. I have a feeling, I don't know why. I mean, you've seen them all over, like the season 5 screen. You've seen them being promoted, but we haven't seen their cards yet, so I have a funny feeling that's what's gonna happen. And y'all heard it here first, so if anyone says it before me, it's being recorded on Wednesday, February 24th, yeah, February 24th, so, you know, we chilling here, we opening packs. It's our second pack. So they actually removed the shakes from the Amis, which is kind of fire, because like you don't get hyped for any Amis anymore, and you can genuinely get hyped again for packs. You know, you can only get diamonds, pick diamonds, or galaxy opals when you see a shake, and that, like, I feel like that's so much better. So there we got our first Sekou. So we already have 1/2 of the Evan Fournier piece available to us, which is awesome. And I believe we are actually on the way to getting our first shake very soon. I'm not sure. Alright, there we got Killian Hayes, guys. So done. Just like that, guys, if you opened super packs in 6 packs, I was able to get the cards required for the Evan Fournier, which is cool, because I probably will be doing a gameplay on them. And you see the first shake here in pack 8, guys, and I was so hyped because I was like, wait, what if it's an Ami? Like, I really like thought about it for a second. I was like, yo, what if it's an Ami? But since I realized that the shakes were gone for Amis, this diamond was so legit, because I was just like, oh my god, I have hope again. Now, diamonds are always going to be, you know, the lower tier cards at this point in the season. because we have a bunch of Galaxy Opals running in amok. But, you know, a diamond's still a diamond, so can never discredit that. And this Carmelo Anthony actually brought me so much joy, guys, because if y'all don't know, if y'all weren't an OG to my my first like welcome, like coming back video, Carmelo Anthony was the first card that I bought with Mad MT, and then I sold him back to get my team to where it is today. So that Carmelo Anthony is an OG for me, not gonna lie. And I probably will keep him as an original owner card because, you know, the first one I bought was off the auction house. So now that I have an original owner one, just for like memory sakes, be like, this is the card that started it all, you know what I mean? I have a couple of those, you know. So that's my second pair of Sekou and Killian Hayes, guys, as y'all can see. So I actually have enough to make an exchange and then actually keep the cards after the fact, which is awesome because I didn't even realize that after I did the exchange off screen after this video, that I actually need 2 pairs of Sekou and Killian to actually keep them, right? Because like most people are just like, oh, get the Sekou and Killian and then just do the rest, right? But I was happy that I was able to get that second pair. So I got Jokic. I really like the fact that Amis are not shakes anymore, guys. It makes me feel a little bit more content that every time you see a shake, it's a possible like good pool, you know, good pull. I said pool. But yeah, look, so I did get deep threes here. I actually was just like, yo, why do I keep getting back cards? But then I got gold deep threes, so I think that kind of made up for it. Deep threes is selling for like about 12,000 right now. So even though 250K is in the back seat of us right now, the finals are actually gonna happen. Ty Debo versus New Edition Flash, which is gonna be fire. But yeah, man, not Flash, Splash. But yeah, it's gonna be fire. I'm definitely gonna tune into that. It's March 6th, so that's not this weekend, but the following weekend. Definitely gonna tune into that. And yeah, after 250, guys, expect badges to go down a whole lot. I'm probably gonna sell that deep threes, just because I know that's gonna happen. Like, there's only 2 people left in 250K, which is Ty and Splash, and they have their team set. So like, I don't expect badges to go for much after 250K because every time badges rose up in price, that was definitely because of 250K. And the same thing with cards. So after this, it's like it's kind of end game, not gonna lie, right? Because March comes into that end game situation where like you're just like, all right, this is All-Star, and then All-Star gets crazy. Like All-Star break for us last year had the Vince Carter and the Michael Jordan, and I ended up picking up that Vince Carter when it was like 200K. That was a bad move. But yeah, that card was like kind of the start of it all, kind of the start of the crazy cards. So I expect a similar thing to happen with us. Actually, probably the weekend of 250K finale, because the All-Star game is on that Sunday. So we have Ty Debo's final on Saturday, and I believe the All-Star game is on that Sunday. So that's going to be a busy week for basketball for real. And I'd expect to see like a Sunday All-Star drop. And now normally 2K doesn't do content on Sundays, but I could see it happening, or at least like a locker code, which would be fire. They're definitely gonna give locker codes during the finals, because they did during the tournament. So I expect something like maybe another free pink diamond. We actually did pick up free pink diamond LaMarcus Aldridge. We haven't opened him yet, so you won't see him on the screen. But we got him again off a 250 locker code pack, so that was cool. And here I'm just putting contracts into our newly acquired Kawhi and Damian Lillard, yo. And Damian Lillard, I gotta tell you guys, I love his shot when he makes it, but it's so annoying when it doesn't go in, guys. So at this point, I'm looking at the super packs and I'm like, is it worth doing another 20 pack, or should I do a quantum 10 pack? And the reason why I want to do a quantum 10 pack is because I want to do those agendas. And I also, again, the goal of this video was to get those hero cards, because I need to get that Luka, I need to get that Shaq, and I think that's the only 2 I'm missing, because I did buy a Drazen. And here at this point I decided to cave. I'm just like, you know what, we're gonna do quantum, we're gonna try for Kevin Durant, we're gonna try for Luka. I really wanted Luka super bad, bro. Like, Luka's in my head, bro. Like, I may, like, Bro, if y'all know from 2K20, like I wasn't really making videos in 2K20. Like I was just starting out this YouTube thing, and I wasn't really, you know, good at it. So, but Luka was always on my mind. Like when I did my market talks, I was like, Luka point guard is like fire. You know, I can't wait until these cards go Dark Matter, and we're gonna have like the better versions of these cards. Cause like I feel like, you know, Galaxy Opal Luka Superhero is an end game type of card. Like that level is crazy. But at the same time, the fact that there's Dark Matter cards and there could be a potential better Luka Doncic, you know, that just keeps it in perspective that game ain't over yet. So here I did decide to pick up the Evan Fournier. I'll probably do a gameplay on him later this week. I'll probably do a lot more videos this week and just have them like scheduled for you guys. Cause I'm trying to be on my consistent grind. I'm trying to be on my YouTube bully, bro. Definitely trying to get to that 100 subs. But we chilling, bro. At this point, what are we doing? Oh, we're trying to see how much each card was worth for the VIP. And I was like, is it really worth going Quantum or is it worth going VIP again? Because I know I'm gonna get the commons in the super packs more than likely, right? And I'm like, I'm kind of just like weighing the odds here. I'm just like, what's better? Like, what is the potential to go better? And I think here, yeah, at this point, I'm just like, yo, you know what? F it. Let's do it. And, you know, I was actually, at this point, I was in my head and I was just like, I'll do a 10 pack for Quantum and then I'll do another 10 pack for a super pack. Because I had enough for that, because I had 250K. Like I said, this was a $100 VC pack opening, so, you know, and we get a shake in the second pack, bro. We get a shake in the second pack, bro. And my excitement, bro, I was just like, Galaxy Opal, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And we get a pink diamond. But still a pink diamond, guys. Like I said, the fact that we can get pink diamonds, and Galaxy Opals from these shakes are so much better than Amis, bro. Like 2K took a major win with taking out the Amis from shakes, guys. And we ended up getting not the card I wanted, but a good card nonetheless, guys. Now, I haven't played with this card yet since I made this pack opening, Yerrr Wallace, but I think he could be pretty good, guys. Like, if y'all had Yerrr Wallace, the Ami version, earlier in the year, Yerrr Wallace is a defensive god. Now, I know I have Kawhi. Now, I know I have other cards that are, you know, similar level in defense. But, like, Yerrr Wallace might be making the main squad, guys. Like, for the short term. Until I figure out the long-term god squad. We also pulled a Chris Paul. His agendas were still up at the time, so it was definitely a nice pull, even though if it's like, you know, 2K. 2K's a lot for a common like Chris Paul nowadays, so. Pack 6, we get another one, and y'all see the smile on my face? I'm just like, yo, we got another potential Galaxy Opal, and I'm like, ready, 3, 2, 1, let's do this. I'm like, let's go Galaxy Opal. So we ended up getting another pink diamond, y'all. And I was super hyped because I was like, you know what? At least if we get like Lamar Odom or Karl Malone, we get another pink diamond to the squad. And we ended up getting a duplicate. You know, 2K just jinxes me like that sometimes, guys. Like, I really like, I was just like, I think in this video at one point I said Yerrr Wallace wouldn't be a bad pull, and then I ended up pulling 2 of him. Obviously I sold the second one right away to cash in on him, because I was just not gonna. There's no point in keeping 2 Yerrr Wallaces. You know, the only possible reason to keep Yerrr Wallace was to do the exchange for Lou Hudson. But I can't even do the Lou Hudson exchange because of original owners, guys. I need 15 original owner Hawk players, and I literally have 1. So, like, it's a huge L when they put original owners on a specific team, you know? So this Yerrr Wallace is definitely getting... No, actually, this Yerrr Wallace already got sold by the time you see this video. And, yeah. So, at this point, I'm just cleaning out my options. I'm just like, you know what? Gotta make space for some MT. And we actually we didn't do that bad in this situation, because I'm just like, you know what? We have pulls. We pulled Melo. We pulled 2 Yerrr Wallace. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm good for the day. So I obviously had to sell some jerseys, which kind of sucks because the jerseys are like the last thing you want to sell, because those are the easiest thing to sell, right? I always keep my jerseys if I can, because of the fact that they're the easiest thing to sell. Like, you just put them up for $350 and they're always gonna sell no matter what. And after tax, you get a calculated $315 back, which is, 3 jerseys almost give you 1,000 MT, which is nice, So here I'm just giving contracts to Yerrr Wallace, and it is what it is, But we chilling here, and at this point, I think I'm debating if I should open another 10 pack, guys. I think I'm debating it, yeah, because I'm just like, yo, if these cards are worth something, like maybe they go for they're worth the buy. At this point, Lamar wasn't even a buy now, guys. If you look at the market right now, Lamar is going for like 60K, which is insane to me, because Lamar actually is like a bucket. I think I'm gonna pick up that Lamar eventually. I just don't know when. And yeah, I'm just looking at how much Yerrr Wallace can sell for right now, since I got the duplicate. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, guys. Pink diamonds have gone down hugely in price since the start of the season, because I looked at Porzingis like today, and I think he's going for like less than 70K, and that kind of scares me, because like I should have cashed out on him when he was still 100K. Obviously Porzingis is one of my favorite players, so I wasn't gonna cash out on him. But it sucks because now that we have a couple Galaxy Opals on the market, they're just like, you know what, forget pink diamonds, and that's why I'm saying that it's kind of endgame for this part of the game, because after Tie the Bow versus Splash, it's just gonna be a simple endgame material. Like, there's no big tournament after this. Like, you could do wagers and stuff, but like, no one's really gonna be playing this game competitively, so you're just gonna be collecting cards, and I'm gonna still keep doing content. I love this game. I want to be part of this community forever. At this point, I actually bid on Jason Richardson to see if the duo with him might be worth the one with Yerrr Wallace. I actually looked it up after. It's not really worth it, guys, but it is what it is. At this point, I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna be smart with my VC. Provide y'all more content on Friday, so this is probably gonna drop on Thursday. Guys, that is it, guys, for this video, guys. It's Coach Kobo signing out. We're pointing live from the Northeast. You already know the vibes. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to help us search 6th grade math teacher with YouTube 2K grind. And I'll catch you on the next one, yo. Peace and love. Peace and love.